know that feeling when you have so much to do, but you don't know where to start? Like writing emails, captions, planning, sending messages, writing down your ideas, your tasks, and the writing part takes you more than half the time. This is how my work days used to be like, and I didn't realize how much typing was slowing me down before I started using Typeless. So in this video, I'm going to show you how my work days improved because I started using Typeless, an AI voice dictation app that lets you manage your entire business with your voice on your desktop, on your Mac, or on your phone. So in this video, I'm showing you how I integrated Typeless in my actual workday, in my routine, how it helps me, and just genuinely how it helps me type faster by using my voice. So I'm going to show you how I use it for my work on my MacBook and on my phone as well, because it's really helpful when you don't have the time to type and just want an app that auto formats everything you're saying to, removes repetition, removes filler words, and just leaves you with a clean text that you can use for filming videos, filming different short videos for your social media, even writing scripts, writing emails, formatting emails for you so you don't have to do that, and it saves you a lot of time. So for example, if in the morning my brain is super full, I have a lot of tasks that I want to write down, or during the day when I get a random thought for my businesses to just grow them, create new social media content, I usually use the Notes app on my phone to type everything out. And whenever my baby is sleeping, for example, I just use the whisper mode and I type everything out without having to tap a lot of text. So I'm going to show you how it works, but if you haven't seen my previous two tutorials on how to use it on desktop and on a mobile phone, you can check them out in the description below or on my channel. So for example, for my workday, as I said, I use my phone a lot and the Notes app. So what I actually do is I just go to the Notes app, I click New Note, and instead of typing everything, writing list yourself, you can just click this button right here and select Typeless from the keyboards, and then you just tap to speak and you write everything down. So for example, make sure to edit all the YouTube videos, send that invoice to that client, and also write a script to every single short video that you want to post this week and start filming. Then you tap again to finish. It is thinking, and I have added the list. As you can see, it wrote the list for me, so I don't have to do it manually. It didn't include any filler words, any repetition. It didn't include the and the pauses that I had. So it auto formats everything for you really nicely. Now, the biggest time saver for me is using it on my MacBook whenever I'm replying to emails or writing scripts, or even writing prompts into ChatGPT, because that's what I use to format my scripts. So I have to type a lot of things. I go on and backwards with ideas and filling out all those little tips inside my scripts and everything else. And most of the time I also type if it is loud in the house or things like that. But when I'm alone and I am able to work, speaking is a lot easier than typing out, because when you're typing you have to remove everything, you have to backspace, you made all those mistakes, you repeated yourself, and even if you repeat yourself, Typeless takes that out without you having to do anything. So let's see. For example, I need to reply to brand emails, and I just go to Gmail and I start replying to emails really easily. I'm not going to show you my actual emails, but for example, if you need to write a new email, you just go to compose and then you start speaking what you need to do. And then what you have to do is make sure to have the Typeless app open. So you click here and you click FN, and Typeless automatically gets your microphone and it starts typing for you. So hi, I just wanted to talk to you about the collaboration that we have going on. When do you need the next video to go out? Thank you so much. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye. It also picked up on what I was saying about Typeless, but that's really easy to delete. And again, it formatted the email, the spaces in the email, everything else. Obviously, I don't say bye in an email, but you know what I'm saying. So there you go. It auto formatted everything. I don't need to type. It literally took me 3 seconds to speak that, and then I just click send and everything is finished. Now, another thing that I love about Typeless is that it is perfect for long form input. And with your microphone from your phone, for example, for the keyboard, it doesn't pick up on what you're saying at all and messes up words. But with Typeless and long form input, it is really easy to just speak what you have to speak, and it is really easy. So let's say that, for example, I want to write a quick script for a YouTube video because I'm on the go and I just need to write it so I don't forget it. I just go to Docs, New Document, and then I select Typeless and I tap to speak. How to sell digital products in your Etsy store and make first sales even as a beginner. This YouTube video is for absolute beginners that really want to scale their business, learn how to sell on Etsy, and especially learn which digital products are profitable and which are not. So in this video, I'm going to take you step by step for complete beginners. No, in this video, I'm going to take you step by step on learning how to create digital products in Canva or maybe even Notion templates and sell them in your Etsy store. So let's get started. As you can see, I changed my mind mid-sentence and it didn't include the part that I did the mistake in. It just left the full script as it is good to have. So it just said in this video, I'm going to take you step by step, so it didn't include the last part. This is really good too because you don't have to worry about going back and formatting whatever you said into Typeless. It just does it for you. So whether you restart what you were saying, whether you want to format lists and send emails, whether you speak numbers for a phone number, for example, Typeless picks up on all those things and Aura formats the text for you and writes everything perfectly. Now, obviously it makes mistakes as any app, but once you start using it, it starts getting to know your voice more. Everything is a lot better. Another thing with Typeless is that you can speak in multiple languages and it picks up on any language that is. And you also have the translation mode. So if you feel like speaking in English for a Romanian video, for example, it writes you the script in Romanian as you're speaking it in English. I find that to be super cool because, for example, I just feel like, or even the other way around, I want to speak in my native language to write a script for a YouTube video in English. I just speak it out and it types it to me in English, so I have it ready for filming. It's crazy, and you can see the demo for that in my previous videos. You will have fun just watching it. So the fun part about this is that you can use it on your phone when you're traveling, when you're going out, whenever you want to quickly write out a caption for a new post that you need to go out. You don't have to spend the time to type it out, decide. You can just speak it and it goes in perfectly. And if you are on the go and you don't want to speak really loud, you can use the whisper mode, which is perfect if you ask me. So let's try it out. And then the next part that I want to talk about is branding your Etsy shop. So make sure to include that in the YouTube video. There you go. As you saw, it wrote this perfectly for me and I whispered the entire time. And then another thing that is so cool about Typeless is that it lets you create a personal dictionary of brands you love, unique names you might use, brand names that it might not know what you're referring to, so you can add them to your personal dictionary and then it picks up on them a lot faster. And it also have an auto dictionary, so whenever you're speaking a word a lot, it picks up on it and adds it to your personal dictionary. So no matter the apps that you use, whether you want to use it for writing emails, captions, writing scripts for your YouTube videos, Typeless is perfect because it allows you to do this really easily, really fast, and it takes a lot of work off your hands. So for somebody who's always busy and doesn't have the time to type everything and enjoys speaking, maybe this is perfect for you because, again, you can use it in whisper mode, you can use it on the go on your phone, and it saves you so much time and work. So there you go. This is how Typeless can actually change your workday by just using it on your desktop or on your phone. If you want to try it out, make sure to click the link in the description, install the app, and get going. If you're using Typeless, leave me a comment down below. What are you using it for the most? Is it writing emails and formatting them, writing scripts, captions, planning? What is it? Let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!